Let's jump into Kholat.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
That's based on a true story. I don't know if Kholat's an actual place in the Ural Mountains, but there was something very similar where people were going out on an expedition, and I think they called it like something like snow madness, and it was like 5 or 6 people were, I think there were 2 separate tents, and things went like crazy wrong, and they found everybody outside of the tent, and they had found that like people had cut their way out, and the first people that they found were just a few hundred yards away. They were basically naked and barefoot, and they were confused why that happened. But apparently when you get hypothermia, you start to like feel like hot and shit like that, so you like take off your clothes and stuff. Like you also get disoriented, apparently. The Dyatlov Pass, that's it. That's exactly it. Dyatlov Pass. Yeah. 9 of them went missing. Oh, so Kholat is a real thing. Yeah, the Dyatlov Pass. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah. And they found some people like it was pretty much exactly what that guy said. Maybe slightly different, but more or less the same. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. And apparently they stopped Oh, do I have footprints? There's a lot of theories at what went into the Dyatlov Pass incident. It's a fascinating rabbit hole to go down. It's a fascinating rabbit hole to go down. I think that was like one of those like late evenings where I just like read and watched YouTube videos about Dyatlov Pass. Oh, nice, dude. What did you think of Dino Crisis 2? Is it better than 1? I know it's different. All butts. Butts faux life. Well, I like this music. So I wonder if we're going to end up being a student or somebody that's investigating. I mean, it's just one of us, so this will be interesting. You really liked it. In what ways was it better than the first? It's kind of hard to compare both. Well, I know the second one's supposed to be a bit more action-oriented from the little I played of it. Like, you have, like, sections, and it's like, okay, you beat the section, here's a score. Huh. I can run, sort of. At first you didn't like it because it wasn't like the first. But the more you played it, the more you were like, this game is tight. Nice. That's always a fun feeling. I like that as well. I like it when a game grows on you. You like start out and you're like, I don't know about this. You know, I was really feeling the last game. And then the more you get into it, you're like, ooh, yeah, all right. All right, all right. Tickle my testes. Go ahead, tickle them. Oh, I like this. This is going. This is going. No, it's fun when that stuff happens. Shoot up some dinosaurs with a bunch of guns. I'm all about it. This is a cool looking game. Cool because it's cold outside. It was a joke. I don't want to go like storming into the woods. That seems like a bad idea. I guess that's probably what we're gonna do. What is this? What is that doing? The only thing I can do is crouch and zoom in a little. The problem with the first game is that you avoid shooting dinos, but in the second one you unload non-stop. That's cool. You really do. You avoid quite a bit shooting the dinosaurs in the first game. I mean, it's very much a resource management. You can shoot them, but it feels futile because they respawn. So it's like, all right, well, I just need to manage my healing and stuff like that. And we run by 99% of things. Unless something's really in our way, then we can shoot it, which I really did too. Yeah. I probably could have shot a lot more stuff in the first one, but it was very much... And the handgun was completely useless. It shot way too slowly in the first game. I never saw it, but I also never used the Smith & Wesson rounds, like the tougher, stronger bullets. I never used those. I only ended up using the standards. Maybe it would have been a little bit better. But it just shot so slowly. I did not like the handgun in that. It felt very useless. The shotgun seemed the better of the weapons. Okay, I guess we're not going to get over into the cabin. Story in part 2 is also pretty intriguing. More third energy. I just want dinosaurs in space. I just want dinosaurs in space. Ah, that's the end of the train tracks. Okay. That's what Dino Crisis 3 is. It's dinosaurs in space. I'll probably go through 2 at some point. I don't know when that point is, but I'll probably go through it at some point. It's good to hear that it's a decent game. That makes me happy. Because I never... Oh, dead end. Because I never beat that one. I was more upset at the fact when I played it, I was like, oh, it's not a survival horror game. It made me kind of salty, you know? But hearing that it's halfway decent and fun, that makes me excited to check it out. And I've heard nothing but terrible things about 3. But I want to play 3. It's dinosaurs in space. Almost as good as pigs in space. I'm assuming this is relatively linear, but I feel lost. Like, where are we going? It's pretty. We're walking through, you know, the Arctic tundra. All right, maybe not an Arctic tundra, but still, it's cold. I can feel it. I'm shivering in my timbers. Shiver me timbers. The further you go north, the less... I wanted to say fauna, but that's true. The less fauna you see, but also the less flora you see, and the trees become thinner and more widespread until eventually you're just left with nothing. Which is kind of cool. Oh. Well, that looks neat. I'm not going to go over there then. Yeah, no, let's totally go over there. It isn't very long. You clocked about 16 hours, but that's because you take your time. You've seen me in video games, right, Smoke? How long did it take you to beat the first one? Just your first playthrough? Because I think it took me, what?
Are you coming to me?
What? I think it took about, like, 5 hours, 7 hours, 13 hours. I think my first playthrough was 13. But are you saying, like, total hours? Ah, Tricero, hola, como estas? Thanks for the host. How you doing? Happy, Saturday, Sunday day. Well, what was down the other path? You also leave the game on sometimes while you eat or use the bathroom. Fair enough. In-game hours. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. We beat Doki Doki Literature Club tonight, and now we're moving on to, Kholat. And I'm dead. I broke all my bones.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
What? It's a whiteout. I can't see anything. I mean, I always thought Yuri was the bee's knees, but... Oh. I don't know. They were all nice. We just deleted Monica. We just deleted Monica. And then it was like a happy ending. And then Monica was just like, nope, no happy ending for you. Goodbye. And then the game ended and she started deleting everyone again. It was fun. I had a good time with it. Is there no, like, map or anything? Where am I going? Oh no. Have I broken the game already? Nope. It's just walking in the snow. I don't know what's holding a direction. I'm just holding straight. I'm looking for anything that I can see. No, there's no map. I mean, if you were ever in a real life situation where you couldn't see where you're going, you don't start walking in random directions because that's how you die, you know? Save me, Yeti! Oh my god. I'm a genius.
I'm right behind you.
Yup, that would be it. I win the game?
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
My shirt? Yeah, maybe. I can't help it. It's like a It's blue, but it's got a bit, it's like a blue-green color. Oh, where did those footprints go? There's that weird red light in the sky. Survival info. Running in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism? My organism? Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it. LT, left trigger. Lighting your way with a flashlight X, you become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map. Y and compass RT. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through low-lying objects or jump off them. What? This sounds dumb. I did it. What did I do? What did they tell me to do? Observe environment carefully for better navigation. I got a map. Oh shit. I don't know how to read a map. Where am I? Whatever. I wasn't a Cub Scout. Dude, I'd be so dead if I got lost in nature.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Your mom's unnatural. Okay, it's unnatural. I died. Why? Like I was supposed to know that it was gonna kill me in some way. Hey, stop running so fast. Come back, strange spirit person. How am I supposed to make that assumption that the weird thing that's happening is gonna kill me? I guess I should have realized when weird things happen, they kill you. My blow. I had no idea. Looks like there's something glowing up that way, but I think the thing ran off this way. Here, let's get my compass out. That's not a compass. There we go. Where am I? West light? No, east? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to read a map. Uh-huh. Yep, don't know where I am. Screw the map. I'm never gonna figure that out. Well, you see, you're in there by this rocky point, and there's another rocky point over here, and yup, nope, lost. This is all fine. So we're going south now, apparently. I think I'm somewhere over on the right side of the map, but I can't tell. This is where we started. That's where the explosion thing happened. That was our camp. And I like chased something off over here. Maybe we're over here. Maybe this is where I am. Somewhere around this area. Like, that could be a bridge. Maybe. I think we're somewhere down here. But also, I don't know. But also, I don't know. I like that, though. Map, no. Map, no. Map, no. Map, no. I like that part. That was fun. Like a totem here. Oh, some sort of marking. There's a bridge up there. Oh! There's a fire up there. Alright, let's make our way towards that. You're so mad at DK64. You were in Hideout Helm and you were having a hard time with Diddy's jetpack segment and took you a lot of time. Once you finally cleared it, you were about less than a minute in Tiny segment and you forgot to manually save. Dude. That sucks, homie. Well, you have knowledge now. and that's good. And on top of knowledge, you've done it once already. Yeah, we got to make our way up there. So that's also good. Yeah. What? What? Did I just fall through the ground? Why? Yep, we're not supposed to be here. We just clipped through the ground. That's not supposed to happen. Yep. We just clipped through the ground. I can't duck anymore. Oh, come on, game. All right, well. That's unfortunate. So the game broke. You can draw other cereal mascots as well, like the wolf from Cookie Crisp or the frog from Honey Smacks and so on. I have plans, but we need more subs to the channel. I can't add another emote until I think I'm at think we are at 20. And I think the next sub I unlock is at 25. Let's see. Yeah. I'm at 20 subscribers. And we need, I think, 25 sub points. I don't know if it's subscribers or sub points, but whatever it is, we need to get to 25. And we are 5 short. So, whenever that day happens, and we get up to 25. The highest I've been was 24. Highest I've been is 24. So whenever that day happens and we get to 25, we'll get one more emote slot and I'll be able to add another emote to the channel. I've got ideas. Right, yeah, I think I'm stuck in here. Unless this was intentional, which I don't think it was. I think I'm stuck in here. But yeah, I will do some other ones. I've got plans and ideas. Might not be great, but I have them. Whee! All right, let's see where it'll put me. Since I had to there wasn't like a reset from checkpoint or anything like that. Okay. Yep, let's get out of here again. It's unfortunate that they put me here. Oh, it's a bunch of different people that run out from it. All right. Well, we're going to follow this one again. Hopefully I don't clip through the ground. Alright, don't clip through the ground this time. That wasn't my fault. I did died it, but it wasn't my fault. Yo, this mountain is haunted. right? Well, that's the point. It's spooky dooky. That's why I got a floating head. That's why I got a floating head. No, that's just a coincidence. The floating head is just for fun. All right, don't clip through the ground. Goal numero uno. Ground bad. I'm kind of sad that happened, but also I'm happy that it happened because it makes me giggle. This game is clearly well programmed. It's a pretty game. But within, like, the first, 10 minutes of playing it, I don't think we should be falling through the ground. Clippin'sies through the ground. Ghosts! Oh no. You know what my favorite part about playing this game is? I don't have to do voices. That's my favorite part. Because after doing 8 hours of voices yesterday, my voice feels kind of... You know? You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. No just randomly falling through the ground this time. Hey, look at that. We didn't randomly fall through the ground. This is going better. Oh, look at all that fire. Must go towards the fire. I want to go up that way. I wonder if that's what this is going to lead us towards. Yeah, it totally is. Look at that. Torches and stuff. Sweet. So, I know how to read a map. Let's pull it up. See? We're right here on the map. As you can tell, we're right here. I'm pointing towards it. I don't know where the fuck we are. We're somewhere in the south. Oh. Hello. I have a skull too. But mine's not on a stick. A pike? I don't know what you call. I'm gonna go with stick. My skull's attached to bones that are stick-like.
Are you coming to me?
I have a spine, relatively speaking. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. There was more fire over to our right, but I'm not quite sure how we'd get over there. What does he mean when he say, "Are you coming to me?" Oh, this seems like a good decision. Let's do it! Oh. Ricola! Okay. I'm not going to go running out there while there's a... I don't know if that's an avalanche per se, but... Oh, yeah. Taste that fresh mountain. Hello. Oh, you're bad. Well, the other one wasn't bad. I thought it was a good spirit. That one was mean. Oh, you're putting me all the way back here? What the fuck, game? I didn't know that that guy was gonna murder me. All right, well, we learned. We learned. That's what's important. Back the way we came. Hey, was that guy a different color? They look greenish. I knew what I was doing. Like, we made progress, and then I died it. Yeah, the checkpoints aren't as frequent as I would like. There's also that path up there. So... Look at my right trigger. It just got lodged. There we go. That wasn't good. I don't know how to read the map. Oh, look at this. 37 degrees north, 62 degrees east. $37 62. All right, so that was this point. So now we need 7 and 52. I think this is where, I think that's where we, no, that's not where we were going, right? Because I wasn't, I don't know which one's north. Is the sea north? I also don't know which way I took off. Maybe this is the lake bed area? Is there a lake bed anywhere else? No, so we must be going north, and we must have been up here then, right? Is that the bridge? That's the bridge, and then I'm cutting up that way, right? So this has to be where I'm going, is this way. That has to be it. I don't know. I'm traveling. If red is north? Thanks for the host. Yeah, if this is where we are, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because there's a bridge right there, right? And maybe that indicates the bridge right there. So then I'm turning up this way, and we're walking up this trail here, and that leads us to the lake bed area, and that's where the torches and stuff are. I think that's it. All right. Maybe I figured something out. Maybe I figured something out. All right, this time we know whatever the fuck was in the mountain thing, whatever that yellowish orangey thing was, it's gonna murder me like real good. So don't put your mouth on it. It looks like we want to locate all of the people that disappeared. I think that's what we're doing. So however many people they said disappeared, whether it was 5 or 6, that's what we're looking for, or their spirit or something. I don't even know. At least I didn't clip through the ground this time. That's the important thing, is not clipping through the ground. When you clip through the ground, that's when you didoed. Alright, so when I clipped through the ground last time, I was all walking out through the middle. I'm pretty sure that this is like that northern part on the lake bed. Looks like I'm facing north. So we're like facing, I think we're up here somewhere. I think this is right around where we are, is somewhere right around here. Maybe actually even further out, because I think we're actually into the lake area.
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
That didn't trigger last time we were up here. That did not trigger the last time we came this way. Alright, so we're like somewhere around here.
Coming to me.
I think this log is a bridge. We're gonna die, yo. Again. Yeah, well, we're not gonna go down there though. That is guaranteed dead-owed. Alright, so they kind of like warn you that there's something impending and going to be all murdery and dead-like. Perfect. Nice floating rock. I like floating rocks. Very pleasant. Good on the eyes. Alright, so the cave in here had a demon. We don't want to fuck with that demon. Right? Because he murdered me last time. don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure he's behind me. That is not an exit. Okay, so I don't know. I think we came out. I think we're over here now, somewhere around here. But we want, what is it, 752? I feel like it's somewhere inside though. So not quite sure what we're heading towards. I think it may have been in there somewhere back in that cave, but I'm not positive. We'll go up. Everything's fine. The music means it's happy. There's a moon. Moons are good.
Where are you?
See? Oh. That's bad, though. Right? That can't be good. Okay, well. Fucking me, no. Why does that look like a giant skull? Probably because it looks like a giant skull. $11.55. I'm gonna write that down. It's 11 north, 55 east. 11 north, 55 east. All right. That's probably important for something, right? Okay, well, that's a skeleton. We don't want that torch. I don't know what's happening. But everything's fine. See, this is fine. Normal? Yeah? Not weird or strange. There's no weird fucking altar with a deer, man? The hell?
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. The position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is normal. Is that like murder gas or something? Maybe we shouldn't hang out. Hmm. Oh. Oh. What happened to me? Oh, please tell me there was a save there. Collecting the notes save game progress. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for the game notes. I got it. The game notes progress everything that's going on. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I did not expect a rock to hit me in the face there. I probably should have looked around better there. Oh, the place you collected the note will be marked on the map? Really? Alright, that's cool. Hold on. It's up here, right? It is. Okay. Well, I did figure out where we were. So maybe I'm not as inept as I thought I was. I mean, I'm still inept, but maybe not as inept. Oh, that's how we get across, is that. Okay, that makes more sense. Nope, that was dead. Well, there was all that mist over there. I thought that's where it wanted me to go, was down the murder chute. Apparently. All right. Stop dying and doing dumb things. 'Cause I figured the mist was, you know, deadly. It's green. It's a miasma. Alright, those rocks didn't fall that time. This game is well programmed. It's okay, I didn't die. I guess we keep going straight then. I didn't think we could go through that. It's not my fault that I keep clipping through the ground. Oh my god. There's got to be something that we can look up as to why I'm clipping through the ground like this, because that's not my fault. That's the second time I've clipped through the ground. It's funny though. It's also sad. I am raging right now with anger and hatred and vehemence. I didn't like walk off the ledge or something like that. If I walked off the ledge, I could be like, yeah, all right, yeah, I did that. But I didn't walk off anything. Where did that guy come from? What the hell? It's just like, okay, you're dead. What? Why? That nerd just was like, sup, bitch. And I was like, oh, hi. Wait, did you call me bitch? Alright, this game seems kind of cool, but it's very broken. I'm gonna take a pee break in like a couple seconds, and I'm gonna try and look up and see if we can find some like fixes or something like that online. He just appears out of nowhere. All right, before we continue, I'm gonna go use the lavatory. I don't know what to do about that guy, but I'll look up and see if I can find something that'll help there. But I'll be right back. Give me a couple seconds. All right, Will's taking a pee-pee. I think maybe I'm not moving fast enough, but I don't know if that's what it is. But all right, let's see here. I'm gonna look up Kholat in the gaming wiki. Kholat PC wiki. See if there's something that we can do about the game here. See if there's something for like the clipping. Uh I don't see anything. But this isn't a problem with anybody? Like nobody's clipped through the ground randomly? Whole lot. clipping through the ground. Like I've fallen through the ground. I don't want to clip through anything. I want to stop clipping through things. Kerbal. No, nobody said anything about Kholat and clipping through the ground, or at least that Clat. That's not the word I was writing. Kholat. Kholat. Okay, well, we'll keep going. We'll try to look some stuff up tomorrow when we continue this. We'll keep going. I don't know. All right, so maybe I'm not going fast enough. So we'll try to turn on jet engine number 1, and we'll try to move faster. That may be what we're doing. Don't know that for sure. I don't know what the clipping through the ground is though. Okay, that's happened twice. Oops. That's happened twice now, so that's not good. Okay, I'm a run. I'm not sure if it's me not moving fast enough or not, but I think that might be it. That's why I had been waiting there, was because of the rocks. But, like, that didn't hit me. I ran into it, but it didn't hit me. So apparently, if I make contact with that rock at all, it's just going to kill you. Whether it, like, bops you on your noodle or not. Alright, this game has some issues. This game has some issues. It's the third time we've clipped through the ground. Okay. This game's a little broken. It's a little broken. Broken. I don't want to stop playing though. I think this is really cool. I'm having fun here. Alright, so I'm gonna stay to the right side there, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if it was a speed thing, but we're definitely using speed here. Shit, we gotta save? Hell yeah. Boom. What? Press A. I did press A. What's happening? Alright, so we're up here. What was the other thing? It was... what was the number? 1155. 11... Right over here. Maybe it's further back. It's over here? Right there. By that bridge. We're pretty far away. I'd have to come back somehow. They indicated 11:55. I don't know why. We found a campsite. Yeah, like right up there. That's pretty far back. I don't know how we'd get back over there. Or if I can get back over there. Let's hope I have to run through the ground again. That'd be good. Looks like there's a cave over here, huh? That'll be fun. Nope, that's... Can't walk through branches. Gotcha. Also can't do that. Oh. I'm mistaken, I guess? Yeah, maybe I'm not at the end of the path yet? Here's the cave. This is fine. Ooh, eat those! We need sustenance. Nom 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 nom. Wild mushrooms, delicious for my mouth. Somebody lit some candles for me. It's romantic dinner time. Look like a three-way? I can't quite tell. There's no fire on here. I'm gonna go to the left. Yeah, this is all fine.
You think you are significant? That you will uncover the truth for everyone to see? So you can point the finger at the monster? First, take a look at the mirror.
Okay. I don't like how soft the voices are compared to everything else. Like, all the audio and stuff is so much louder. Why are the voices so soft? This is like all the way up at the top. It's so stupid. Make them louder. We'll lower everything and then you can turn your volume up, I guess. Or you could just do better engineering with your audio. Kind of cool. There's a lot of roots in there. Oh. Oh. Equally not good. Okay. Going this way.
Right behind you.
Oh, right there. Oh! Oh! I thought maybe like we could Alan Wake it. A flashlight can save your life, but be careful where you point it at. Yep. Yep. I don't know how I'm gonna get by that guy. He's just marching around over there. I was just like, I see you. Did not go well. That did not go well. He got us. That nerd got us. He's a cheater. I wonder if we can change it as a click to run. Stick presets is fine. Oh, there's no... Southpaw? Run. Yeah, looks like it's only hold down. Like, clicking to run is so much better than having to hold it down. Did I pass it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed the cave. There it is. It's over there. Alright, well, we knew where to go. That's good. I wonder if there's another way around or something like that, because there's that spirit that's marching around there. Let's take a look at the map here. So we're starting in right here, and if we stay to the left... Maybe we need to go up and around. I think that's maybe where we were. It was right over there. Maybe? I don't actually know. Guess I could jump down there, but I think we went down this way. There's that path off to the right, but we went left.
think you are significant? That you will uncover the truth for everyone to see? So you can point the finger at the monster? First, take a look at the mirror.
Yeah, I really wish I think turning everything down and leaving that at the top volume would be the ideal thing. It's so stupid that it's so soft. And then there's that guy. So is it chasing me back this way? Seversk is a closed city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers northwest of Tomsk on the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, the Federal Atomic Energy Agency, founded in 1949. It was known as Gyadi Paktoivi. The fifth postal town status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear reactors and chemical plants for separation, enrichment, and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. The headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena until 1991, called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research on occurring natural disaster in Russia. Well, that was kind of the thought in what was it? Dyatlov Pass? Was that it may have been some sort of like Russian army activity, nuclear activity that they didn't want people learning about. Perfect. We got its attention. Okay. We just moving. That nice little, like... cubby hole? Cubby hole of safety? Dyatlov Pass? Whatever it was called. There was a lot of speculation that it could have had something to do with, like, army officials. (21N77E) That 21? 21N77E? Oh, you could take a look at the map here. Over here. I don't know where that is. I don't know where we are. We were just up here and we grabbed that note. And so now I don't know where I am. (21N77) is somewhere right there. I knew where I was, I could take a guess on where I needed to go. But I don't. I have...
For a very long time, I could not come across any trail. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark, concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation, and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape, or form.
What diary? Miss? So that's where we found the next report thing. So maybe we made our way out and this is where we are right here. So I want to go to my right. If I hop down here, I want to go to my right. And maybe I'm moving this way. So I'll go to my right again. No, I want to go 2177. So I want to just keep following the trail. I don't want to veer off. Where's my compass? Can't go up. Huh. Maybe I'm not where I thought I was. Or maybe I am. It's just I can't get to where I want to go from this direction. Maybe we have to go around somehow? Maybe when I came into the cave and hit that junction with the fire? I think this is here. And that's just going to bring me right back up there.
For a very
Maybe I'm right here. Like, we went through there, that's all cave, and now we're here. I think the dots indicate cave. If I'm right. I'm looking for a spot to go left. Looks all dangerous. What? Okay. Sure. This is fine. So I think that's exactly what we did. So going down this way is going to lead me down this path. And that's exactly where. So we're all going to be underground this entire time here. Cool. Scared as shit. Well, I didn't want to fall down. I did not want to fall down. Another dead end. Huh. This is fine. It's fine. Oh. All intended. Am I stuck down here? I need to get out. It's not like I can jump. We can't Skyrim our way out of here. Can I walk up this? Oh, thank God. Okay. Dyatlov. Dyatlov Pass. That's it. Dyatlov. Alright, where are we? Well, we're gonna find out in 2 seconds.
We are sitting in room...
Excuse me?
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
I think some of these are actual, like, journal entries from the people that were in Dyatlov Pass. I think that actually... that sounded familiar. No, that's not quite 2177. That's over here, but we're on the right trail. I think they were a bunch of students and they were going to like journey to a spot which really hadn't been covered well. I think they were going to do some science. I'm not quite sure, but that's my recollection, is that it was like someone's project and they were all kind of graduate students or something like that. And so they all got together and they were gonna document what they needed to do and where they were going. I can't read that. Something-ologist. Every time, so the left and right turn the page on your left stick, and I keep using that to try to, like, move up. Mysterious lights above the Spodny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4th to the 5th of July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times, moving chaotically, immediately changing its directions of flight. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major Gerka an aviation professional, confirms it is impossible for any flying object we know to move like that. The military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was no activity in that area, as well as there were no tests performed. Well, we saved, so that's good. That's what we were looking for. So what's this way then? I came from... that way, so how is there another... Is it this path? Is that where we're going? And if I go this way, that'll lead... Hold on. If I look out... Right, no, that has to be it. This is where we couldn't go down. Or go up. I could only go down here. Yeah. Man, this game has got tons of issues. So then we would be going through here towards here. And the only other option would be going out this way. Towards whatever that is. I mean, I guess we could make that. What do we have here? I did this and this. Well, what are we looking at over this way? We're looking in the 80s to 90s in the east. So 95, 84. What was that? 43.95 and 45.80. 43.95. So that's somewhere right there. And what was it? 43.95, and what was 84? 45.84. That's even further. And somewhere in here. So that's like a whole huge section, though. 66.72, 54.61, maybe 54.61. No, that's way too low. That's back over here. Yeah. So there's like this huge section up here where there's a whole lot of nothing. Maybe we should go out this way rather than back this way. Maybe I should continue out that way. Let's go for it. Why not? I like that there are markers, like you put down a marker on your map. That's really helpful because that at least gives you a semblance of like, okay, I know I'm here. So C is north. And what I don't know whatever that I don't know what that south is. All right, so that's where we came out. So we passed a mouth. So we just walked past this. So now we're just down. Okay. Doesn't really matter. We're just in a one-way thing here for now. I'm just thinking that maybe we'll run across like another journal entry or something like that. Or see some cool shit while we're out over here. We'll stumble across something next. We're moving in a direction. I do like the way...
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain. dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful. I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing this situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
$29.93. So as long as I stay to the west side of whatever that path is, we'll be good. So we got the last one that we saw an indication for. Have we come to the split yet? I don't think I've come to the split yet. So if we see a split, I want to stay to the left. All right, I think this is the split right here, so that means that we're right here. And I want to do 29.93, which is right over here. So yeah, we stay to the left. There could be something down the other path, but that indicated that there was something over here, so let's go this way. We still need that first one, that first marker that I came across. Oh, what the hell? Why? All right, we're just gonna stay left. All right, you can go that way too, but I don't wanna. This map is huge. It's intimidating. Oh. Good. I was hoping that Liam Neeson... Can we turn into Liam... Can we glue some glass to our hands and fight some wolves? Lovely. That's exactly what we need is wolves.
7 a.m. We're finally here. We met a group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
Alright, let's see where that is on our map here. Right there. So I'm looking, what were we looking at? 29.93. It might as well be this, right? Wait, what? Huh. So it just dead ends right there? Okay. It's strange. The game made it seem like the path continued on there. Yeah, alright. Bad. I guess we'll go this way then. I like finding these journals, like, hidden in the environment. This is my kind of game. I like this thing. It's exploration. Makes me happy. Not quite sure where we are now, though, because I went back up the trail. We came down here, and then I came back up this way, so I don't know where we are. We went under an underpass. I would have liked to have kept going down that way, but it didn't look like there was a way to keep going that way. Unless there's something I missed. I really do. Being happy is tight. Hell yeah, dude. Being happy totally is tight. I like games like this. I like exploration games. I don't know if I've ever made that, like, abundantly clear. It's why I like Metroidvania style games, but I like it when I get to, like, wander around and explore. And, like, you get to find, like, these little tidbits in the environment that, like, lead you back over here or over here or over here. And I like that kind of thing. It's very satisfying to be like, oh, I found something here. Oh, neat, we found something over here. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like that it's releasing endorphins, but it feels like you're making progress, you know? I'm gonna try to, like, hug the wall to the left here and see if there's something that maybe we missed. If not, then we have to go back down that other trail. But otherwise, I think we can go this way. Yeah, alright, so I just needed to veer off a little of the path. Dolphins are tight. I like a good dolphin as long as it's not being rapey. Yeah, I'm down with dolphins. Or people are, like, mass murdering them by the thousands for no reason. I watched this really depressing documentary called The Cove. If you want to feel terrible as a human being, watch The Cove. Alright, I think we're on the right track, so we're gonna... Maybe where I was there is what cut down here, and that was what was going to bring us down there. No reason why we can't go back and explore over there either. It's about the Japanese and fishing for dolphin, and it's really fucking depressing. It's good stuff, but doesn't make you feel good. And then there's also the movie Blackfish. That's about it's about orca, killer whales. That one's kind of messed up as well. Makes you feel bad for, you know, killer whales that are kept in captivity. It's depressing. Yeah, and kill them all the time. Cove is about... in Japan, there's this particular, I don't know exactly where it is, but they wrangle the dolphin into the cove, and then they murder the dolphin by the hundreds, if not thousands, in there, and the water turns red. That's why it's called the Cove. It's depressing as hell when you know how intelligent dolphin are. 91. It's fucked up. Alright, we did this one, so I'm going to put a capital X by it. Wrong one! Stop it! Alright, this one is 3991. $39.91, so somewhere around here. Sounds like a horror flick. It kinda is a horror flick, but it's a documentary. Alright, so we're gonna come all the way down the trail. There's a bunch of stuff around in this area we want to check out anyways. So there's 4395, I think. which is over here, and I wanted 39.95 or something like that, which is right over here. So lot over there. 39.91, not even close. Oh, it's over here. There's a lot over here. It's cool that they tell you like where other journal entries and stuff are. You just have to explore. I did not explore that northern area at all. I bet you there's more stuff around there. Somebody crunching like a paper bag or something like that? You taking an apple out of your lunch bag? Oh, that tree looks ominous. Let's go check that out. Yeah, somebody's totally taking an apple out of their lunch bag. 39.96. 39. $96. Well, that's... I think that's further east. So 39 and 96 is over here. So we're looking over here and over here. I don't know where we are right now, but... sure, we're gonna find out.
Mind is a curious toy, consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact, the fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Lovely. Well, that's brimming with positivity. Oh, I'm way further south than I thought. Holy crap. All right, we got to go back up north. We were down there. I want to go back up over here. Man, I didn't realize I had walked so far south. Dude, just take your lunch out, man. Aha. Here we go. Quit crumpling your bag, bruh. Alright, so, assuming we just came down this way. So we gotta look at some dead ends around here. Oh, maybe that's why the bag noise is being made, is there's something up here. Alright, let's follow the bag noise.
you could call a hotel. 2 persons per bed. We woke up at 9 a.m. It was actually quite comfortable, although it was a little cold because we forgot to close the window vent. We ate breakfast, packed our things, and at 11 a.m. we were ready to go. We set off in the back of a truck, so it was a bit cold. During the ride, we talked about absolutely everything we could think of. On the spot, we spoke with some local workers. I remembered one in particular. He had a red beard. Friends called him Beard Man. We cooked and ate dinner, and now we are resting. Half of the group is looking at some maps, the rest are sleeping. I started handling the equipment and writing. It is still a bit too cold. My hands are shaking, but finally my thoughts are much brighter than yesterday. No creepiness in them whatsoever. There's a long way ahead of us, but the only thing I can feel is excitement. It seems as if the forest is calling us. That beautiful, magical, dark forest.
That's not good. The game went all wonky, the stream went all wonky there. I don't know what caused that. I'm gonna move everything down. To 85, and we're gonna increase the... Hello? That was weird. That's not good. I don't know what's causing that. This is not a exactly well-programmed game. Doesn't seem to be optimized super well. Can you go up, please? There we go. Where are we at? Yeah, we'll go there. Maybe that'll make the audio levels just a little bit better. It's bothersome that they're like that. Like like all the other audio is loud except for the talking. Yeah. I want things to be a bit more balanced there. Hey, opening the journal cause things to screw up? That's so weird. Why would opening the journal...
We slept in something you could call a hotel. 2 persons per bed. We woke up at 9 a.m.
It's the journal!
It was actually quite comfortable, although it was a little cold because we forgot to close the window.
Well... Oh, what's happening? Let's see here. Can we turn down? Turn down. Let's just turn it all down to high. I don't want that off, though. No.
We slept in something you could call a hotel. 2 persons per bed. We woke up at 9 a.m. It was actually quite comfortable.
Whatever. I don't know what was causing the issue, but turning all that down, it's fine with me. I don't care. As long as we're not dropping frames anymore, I'm happy. Alright, so I still need to go back down, and we need to go over here. We need to go back down the trail, because there was something over there as well. So we're not done up here. So maybe those strange audio cues indicate... that there's something nearby. That's true, that's definitely cool. Alright, so I'm looking for the next juncture to go left. This is pretty open over here. Look at how wide open this is. Good. Now there's even... It looked fine before, and now we're getting graphical issues and stuff like that. This game is not optimized well at all. Look at the shadows and stuff. They're all jacked up. That sucks. At least we're heading south. That's what I want to do. No, it started messing up again. Yeah, this game's all jacked up. Oh, here we go. 4773. 47 north. 73 east. Is that anywhere near us? 47. Yeah, it's way over there. We're still going over here somehow or another. I don't know. I don't know where we are right now. Need to find like a trail. Alright, that's bringing me back over to... God, it keeps doing it. What is dropping frames? It's not good. Alright, so I want to go further to the... We came back down here, I think. I want to go further to the right. So I want to go... back up north and then to the west. I want to go on the other side of these rocks. I can't tell what's doing it. Oh, here we are. Here's something that it hates. It does not like this. No, sir. Lovely. What else can we adjust here? Ambient occlusion? I can turn that off. That might have something to do with it. Ambient occlusion can really screw with shit. Maybe that's the good thing to turn off. Oh, nobody reading this one. The Soviet Research Unit... Oh, look at me, I'm good. Soviet Research Unit for Natural Phenomena regarding the occurrence of anomaly 0H91. First incidents took place in 1950 and 1953 in the area of Agarka by the construction of the transpolar main line. The works were halted and the incidents classified. Any witnesses were ordered to be eliminated. On October 17, 1950, according to witness evidence, at the same altitude as Camp 503 to the west of Agarka City, an emanation of unknown force and source occurred and caused instant death of 42 workers. The bodies literally evaporated and only shadows were left. As witnesses testified, the incident was sudden and short. The next incident took place 3 years later on March 14th, 1953. Then, also in the above-mentioned camp, a solidification effect occurred. The bodies of 12 workers just froze. After autopsy, they were declared dead. The bodies are still lying intact in Section 12 of Seversk Research Complex. I think it might have been the ambient occlusion. I think that might have been it. Or not. Can't turn any more down. I don't know what else it could be. Like, my screen is smooth. OBS is terrible. I don't know what to do. 4584. So I'm just going to keep going south. We'll run into those woods. Perfect. Camping site. So there's something else down here though, 4584. Nice to get that save there though. Oh. Oh. This is lovely. So it's supposed to sound like a page turning, I guess.
Finally, we made it to the pass. Thank God, we made it. On our way, I felt someone was following us. I heard strange whispers around. I sometimes even caught a glimpse of a moving shadow in the trees. There were moments I could feel someone's breath upon my shoulder, but when I stopped still, hearing the snow crunching under one's boots, and turned around, there was nobody there. I had the impression this is a place of some horrid altar of madness. Nothing is as it should be. Or it's some kind of a nightmare. And then we found the bodies. Something told me not to look, but it looked like something was sticking out. Or maybe there was just some voice in my head which kept repeating, "Go down there, go." I can hear it clearly even now. So I went down.
What? No!
We are sitting in
Read!
room number
What the?
23.
Ah, my stupid fingers!
We are sitting in.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of
Which
days
one
before
was
the
it?
Institute's rescue group.
We are sitting.
I set out.
We are sitting.
So it's this one?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and
No.
for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
What?
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. For a very long time.
The hue?
Finally, we made it. Finally,
Yeah.
Finally, we made it to the pass. Thank God, we made it. On our way, I felt someone was following us. I heard strange whispers around. I sometimes even caught a glimpse of a moving shadow in the trees. There were moments I could feel someone's breath upon my shoulder, but when I stopped still, hearing the snow crunching under one's boots, and turned around, there was nobody there. I had the impression this is a place of some horrid altar of madness. Nothing is as it should be. Or it's some kind of a nightmare. And then we found the bodies. Something told me not to look, but it looked like something was sticking out, or maybe there was just some voice in my head which kept repeating, "Go down there, go." I can hear it clearly even now. So I went down and found the remaining 4. The way they looked, what on earth could have happened to them? I'm not able to describe it in detail. Smashed skulls, twisted limbs, broken ribs, torn, cut, or burnt skin. Never ever have I seen anything like this. A gruesome image of madness or some sick experiment. As if someone or something played with them and abandoned the destroyed toys in the forest. I felt madness was slowly but firmly overcoming my soul.
Yeah, that's the one that we wanted. Alright, hold on. I need to check off the stuff that I grabbed. 3991. 3991. 3996. Is that you? Gotta be that one, right? 3996. We got both of those. So there's 47N 73E. So somewhere to the west. Somewhere to the west. So if I keep going in the relative direction that we're in, this way, we'll find the trail. Clever way to save the game. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's a clever way to do it. Alright, so we're looking for a trail. And that's all I need is to get into that middle area. It's got to be around here somewhere. Apparently adjusting the graphics mid-game did not make the game happy. Yeah. Definitely did not make the game happy. Alright, whenever we find this next thing, I think I'm gonna call it. I'll try to look some stuff up and see before we continue this It's nice that it makes a noise that you know there's something nearby. That's actually kind of helpful. A guard's confession. 72-year-old Anna N., after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, "I am terminally ill, and I have nothing to lose. I want people to know what harm had been done in all of this in the name of science." Anna N. described the place, a science research center, where scientists allegedly conducted inhumane experiments on prisoners. There was a special chamber they had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers, although I did see people that were taken there. Not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them. I asked what they had been doing there and why so few come back out of there alive. He looked at me terrified. He said, "Anna, have you ever seen nothingness? A deep emptiness with no end?" I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe on the border between reality and unreality. There's an abyss there, a gigantic well with no bottom, a cave of hell. And I felt it. It was drilling in my head, like ticking clock. It looked at me from below. It was sneaking up on me and slowly started entering me, the darkness. Sometime later, the same prisoner gave me a letter to pass on in which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared. Up until now, I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, they would probably cover up the whole thing. We asked the supervisors of the prison unit to which Anna N. was subject to for a comment. Vladimir Kronsky, the unit's commander, strongly denied such events took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna N. was a guard but never worked in the mentioned above center because an object like that simply does not exist. He sent Anna N.'s employee record as proof that the years in 1940 to 1950 she worked in Suchanakwa prison, also known as Special Object Number 110. She had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and mental certificate were attached. That sounds mighty suspect. That's suspect. Is this 4773? Close enough. They're not really exactly where they say they are, but I guess they're really close enough. All right, what's the next one on the map here? 5446 is probably 6672 actually is probably the next one. Maybe not. It's all the way down here. Where's 5461? No, that's probably the next one as we go south. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Yeah. There's something goofy going on in this game, and I want to figure out what the issues are. It just froze there. Good. Yeah, this is a well-made game. This is a well-made game. I think there's something goofy going on in the game, and that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I will do my best to try to figure out what the heck it is. Either way, I take Sundays off. Sunday's my day off. So guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have great days, whatever you got going. Enjoy your mornings, afternoons, evenings, whatever you guys got going on today. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's always nice when people stop by and hang out with the old serial kills. It's good to know that the game crashed. I think that there were already issues going on. No? Yes? Oh, it didn't crash. Okay. Well, it didn't. Either way, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Who knows? Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't plan on it, but man, I like horror games, and this is my favorite month. Also, I'm probably going to watch a ton of horror movies tomorrow. That's usually the plan. Either way, enjoy yourselves. I will be back on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend, people. We'll continue more horror games. Come Monday, lots of fun. Peace out.